and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay Hall, and today, you guys, I'm coming at y'all with a low-carb, keto-friendly, jalapeno cauliflower mac and cheese. And y'all ain't gonna want to miss out on this video. This is one of my all-time favorite low-carb recipes, y'all. It's super easy, super affordable. Y'all already know I'm all about that easy life in the kitchen, especially since I've been on keto. You guys, if you guys don't know, I used to do a lot of cooking. Before, cooking is one of the things that I love to do. So I'm excited to have this channel and to be able to kind of share with you guys my keto journey, as well as share some recipes with y'all. So this is my version of the jalapeno cauliflower mac and cheese. I do tend to switch up the cheeses depending on what I have at the time and the seasonings. So whatever you prefer, whether it be sharp cheddar, jack cheese, Mexican blend, whatever kind of cheese you guys like, you guys can definitely make this yourself and make it into however you want, however you like it seasoned. Everyone's different. So me, I love my food seasoned well. So right now, first thing you're gonna need is depending on how big your family is, if you're doing this for a party or like a family function, I would use 2 cauliflowers to just be safe. You will be cutting this cauliflower after you cook it and boil it. But right now, my cauliflower is almost done. I have 1 cauliflower here. It's just gonna be me and my husband eating this today. So I bought this cauliflower from Sam's Club for a very good price. It was a huge, beautiful cauliflower. If you have not checked out that Sam's Club keto grocery haul, link will be down below. So go check that video out. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have that post notification bell on every time I post a new video, because I have more videos in store for you guys. But let's get right into this video. You guys, this is gonna be so delicious. I'm like literally hungry right now. So the smell of the cauliflower itself is like, I can just taste the macaroni and cheese already, even though it ain't even done yet, y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all how to make the sauce and what you're gonna need. So first and foremost, cauliflower. Boil the cauliflower. Once it's done, this is actually done now. I'm going to take this off of the stove and I'm going to drain out that water, honey. And then over here, this is what you're gonna need. So I'm going to be using, I like my macaroni and cheese extra cheesy, so it's totally up to y'all. You guys can kind of do 1 thing of cheese and see how you like it. Like I said, if you have a bigger family or you're making this for like a cookout or something, you might want to do 1.5, because that's what I usually use. But I'm using 1.5. And then I got 3 tablespoons of butter, and then I got 3 jalapenos diced up, y'all. And then for cheese, I'm using sharp cheddar, Monterey Jack. I'm going to shred this up a little bit, and then I got some Mexican cheese blend. So today I'm actually using 4 different cheeses. If you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. I do have this recipe in the highlights. The only difference between that recipe and this recipe is I might have used different cheeses and different seasonings. Right now I usually use Lori's seasoned salts. I'm all out, and then garlic salt, I'm all out. But these are the other ones that I'm going to be using today. So I'm going to be using this garlic parmesan Weber seasoning. I picked this up at Sam's Club like a little over a month ago, and y'all, this is so good. I'll come on here and show y'all how I make my skillet pizzas. They're super easy and simple, and I've been liking to put a little bit of this on there, y'all. It's so delicious. This was probably like $3 or $4 or something. Sam's Club. And then you're gonna need some heavy whipping cream. So I just picked this up at Grocery Outlet. And then I'm gonna use some onion powder, garlic powder. And then I'm using, like I said, I'm out of seasoning salt and garlic salt, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I use Himalayan salt and black pepper. And then I'm gonna be using this Trader Joe's everyday seasoning. It is delicious. Definitely makes everything taste even better. So those are the seasonings that I'm using, y'all. So I got my cheeses, I got my seasonings, my jalapenos, my cream cheese, and my butter. And that's all you need. And cauliflower, honey. Make sure you cook that cauliflower good and make sure it's softened, because you will be cutting this up into little pieces. And like I said, you're gonna need, I don't know if I mentioned, you're gonna need a casserole dish. and you're gonna need some olive oil spray. I already have this all sprayed up. Once I cut up my cauliflower and drain it, I'm going to be putting that off to the side. I'm gonna put my cauliflower layered in that casserole dish. So it's off to the side, it's ready. So let's start on the sauce, shall we? Okay guys, so for the sauce, this is super easy and super fast. This is why I love this recipe so much, because once the cauliflower is boiled, diced up, and put off to the side in the casserole dish, all you gotta do is do the sauce. And the sauce recipe, like I said, is so easy and so simple. So I got my 1.5. This comes out to 12 ounces of cream cheese. I got 3 tablespoons of butter in here. You're gonna turn that on medium heat. And then you're going to just add your cheese. Now, I believe in my highlights on Instagram, if you guys go follow me there, I have everything measured out. But really, y'all, these days, I don't really measure out. So it's up to you. I'm gonna start off with about 1.5 cups of the sharp cheddar. And then I'm gonna get some Mexican cheese blend. Like I said, you can make this sauce as cheesy as you prefer. So this is gonna probably be about a little over a cup. And then I shredded some of that jack cheese up. Next step is you're going to want to add your heavy cream. Now I do about 1 cup of heavy cream. I kind of eyeball it. So you're going to let that all melt in together. You're going to want to need like a spatula. Before that though, I'm going to start adding in my seasonings. I got some Himalayan salt, black pepper, everyday seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, and then that garlic parmesan. I'm telling y'all, this is like so good. Got my spoon, and I'm just gonna stir that in. Make sure you do turn down the heat. It starts off kind of medium, but then I go kind of turn my heat down to more low, because I don't want to burn. You don't want to burn this cheese and this heavy cream, y'all. So kind of keep it low and let that just melt. And just continue to mix that in. That cream cheese needs to melt down all the way. And that is how easy this sauce is, you guys. It's literally so easy and so simple. This is almost the same way that I make my Alfredo sauce homemade. So I think besides like an ingredient or so. This is so delicious, y'all. As you can see that consistency? This is just cream cheese, jack cheese, Mexican cheese blend, and sharp cheddar with my seasonings. That's it. Like I said, you might need to add a little bit more heavy cream if it's too thick for your liking, but so far I think I did it perfectly. So just let that cook. While you're letting this cook, you're gonna wanna turn on your stove to 350, because after this is placed in the pan, mixed in with the jalapenos and the cauliflower, it's going to be seasoned one more time, and then it's going to be ready, and you're gonna actually layer some more cheese on top. I'll show you guys that next step, but you're gonna be putting this in the oven. All right, guys, we'll be back. Okay, guys, so while that cheese is cooking, I put it on low as I could. Now, I got me a fork, I got my cauliflower, and look at how easy this just cuts up. You just want to do that. You can get a fork, put that cauliflower in, and just go like this. Now, I like my pieces like that. You don't want it like in a rice consistency, but you know, just medium-sized chunks. And then I take that end out and I throw that away. All right. Just kind of chop that up with your fork. That's looking good. Okay. So then the next step I do after this is I go over it with some more seasonings. So I do salt, pepper, little garlic powder, onion powder, and I'll do some of that Parmesan seasoning again. And then the cheese sauce and the jalapenos are ready to go in. Okay, guys, so I turned off the cheese sauce. It is already done, so I'm gonna add some black pepper to the top of this, some salt, little garlic powder, garlic parm, not too much, just enough to cover the top, some onion powder. All right, y'all. Next, I got my diced jalapenos. Now you can add as many as you want. Like I said, this is about 3 jalapenos diced up. And this is actually a lot for just one cauliflower. But one thing about me, y'all, is I love my spicy food. I love my jalapenos. And thankfully, I married someone that enjoys it just as me. So then you're just gonna wanna make sure those jalapenos are mixed in well. Ooh, this smells so good, y'all. Okay, next we're gonna go get the sauce. Okay guys, so I got my sauce. And you're just gonna wanna pour that on the top. Look how delicious that looks. Oh my goodness. Yum. Make sure you get all that cheese. Okay, once you do that, you're gonna wanna get your spoon and make sure you mix really well that cauliflower, those jalapenos, and make sure that cheese is all in the mix, you guys. Mix it well. This literally takes maybe 30 minutes to prepare, and then the baking doesn't take that long. You just want the cheese to be melted. So I have my stove already ready for the casserole to go in. All right, as you can see, I evened it all out. The cheese is all through. So once I scoop this out, once it comes out of the oven, it's gonna be just perfect. You can always do a little taste test for the sauce. Perfect. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna add on top of this is some sharp cheddar, and I'm gonna put this in for about 15 to 20 minutes. And the last 2 minutes, I'm gonna put on broil just to crisp up the top a little bit. This is so good. I promise you guys, even my non-keto friends and family love this stuff. If you're not a big cauliflower person, I'm telling y'all, this is a game changer too. It just tastes so good. All right, guys. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this garlic parm on top. A little bit more black pepper. I think I'm good on the salt. There it is. Time to put it in the oven on 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been in here for about 20 minutes. Oh yeah, so what I'm gonna do the last minute or two, I switch this to broil. Just for a few minutes, y'all. Not too long. I want the top crispy. All right guys, so it is all done and I'm ready to dig in. You ready to dig in? Hey guys, so let's eat, shall we? So like I told y'all, I'm breaking my fast right now, so this is what I'm having to pair with mine. I'm having a burger patty and 2 pieces of bacon. And let's dig right in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I made this extra cheesy. Oh my goodness. Yum. My mouth is watering, you guys. I'm gonna put this down over here. All right. You guys. Y'all are missing out. This is seasoned to perfection. Has the best flavor. Tastes so good with these burger patties. Like I said, y'all check out my video down below, the Sam's Club haul. I got these burger patties there. They're pre-made. I just barbecued them, and they have cheddar and bacon inside of these. Like I said, I just made some bacon alongside for lunch. Y'all, this is so bomb. This is good paired with something. You could do pork chops, meat, chicken, bacon, burger, or you could just eat this in a bowl plain, sweetie, just like macaroni and cheese. And that fresh jalapeno diced in there, so good. I've even made mine with bacon on top. So you can definitely play with this recipe, you guys. Try it out. If you guys tried this recipe, comment down below how you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications every time I post a new video. I definitely got more videos in store for you guys. If you guys are enjoying these cooking videos, give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed to my Instagram. Actually, if you're following me on Instagram, and if you tried this recipe out, tag me so I could share your pictures on my story time and shout y'all out. I love you guys so much, and thanks again for watching. We out.